All right, shalom, shalom. December 2nd, 2021. Um, Revelation chapter 8. This is going to be a watered down version because the video I did this morning was deleted. So I'm just going to give you the keys to Revelation chapter 8. Let's get right into it. In verse 1, 30 minutes. Okay? 30 minutes for preparation, for the time of preparation. And it is a silence. You know, when we have silent, when we say let's hold a silence for those who have, let's give silence for that reason. And that's what the 30 minutes signify: preparation and to give silence for those things that have transpired to individuals. Trumpets. Uh, trumpets are signify alarms, um, a warning, alarm warnings, gatherings, and some type of calamity that is coming. We have 7 trumpets, but in Revelation 8, we only have 4 that are being blown. The censer, the altar, and the incense. This is in the Holy of Holies. Okay? This is in the Holy of Holies and the holy place. Being the heart and the mind. Okay? The incense is to cover up the foul thoughts, ideas, wants, and desires of man. That's what the incense is for. The altar is a holy altar. It's a golden altar. It has 4 horns on it, signifying uh, the 4 powers of the 4 nodal directions of the earth. For the prayer of the saints, this is all the saints that have come through the earth who have recognized God as being God and have accepted His grace and His mercy. Thunders, lightning, voices, and earthquakes. Thunder and lightning. The thunder is the voice of God speaking. The lightning is the action, and the voices are the angels responding to the thunder and the lightning. And the earthquake is the people. This all has to do with vibrational tone and vibrational thought. Okay? We'll get into that in Revelation 7. Revelation chapter 10. Then the silence continues in verse 6. Silence before the 7 angels begin to blow. Verse 7. Hail and fire mixed together. This is a weather event. Hail and fire. If you've never seen hail and fire, you can look it up on YouTube. There's videos where you can see hail and fire mixed, and big, big old hailstones coming down. Because when it comes down, the atmosphere is will be hot, especially at this time, because we know that the ozone layer has been receding back, especially once they keep doing these constellation stars. Not gonna get off topic, okay? Because I don't want to be censored again. I really want you to get this. Verse 8. A kingdom falls into the earth ocean. The mountain represents a kingdom, okay? We don't know what kingdom falls into the ocean, but this is a kingdom that is a destroying kingdom. So it falls off into the ocean, okay? Verse 9. Ships, sea, and commerce. The ships is signifying global trade, okay? The sea signifies people, the moving of people, goods and services of people, and it signifies the end of global commerce. Um, Verse 10, an asteroid. The asteroid wormwood. When wormwood comes through, okay, when wormwood comes through, it will devastate so much of the earth that you gotta think. Just imagine when things break down and fall apart, all the polluted stuff that will begin to seep and move into the tributaries, the rivers, and the oceans. And if these ships not being in the ocean, all the oil, all the product, so much stuff just just imagine these things being breaking down. You can understand why the water becomes bitter and a third of the ocean and stuff dies off because of the pollution, the toxic pollution. Or toxic water. The water becomes toxic because of all of these things breaking down. Nuclear waste, submarines, aircraft carriers, ships, you name it, will be in these waters. Okay, that's verse 11. Toxic water from wormwood and the pollution of man. Verse 12. Uh, the word smitten means to inflict damage. As Planet 7X comes through, it will be pushing asteroids and making solar flares and blocking out the sun on parts of the planet because it's going to be pushing the Earth off its axis. That's why, as it pushes these stars and pushes things off its axis, the stars will be changing as well. If you don't know, angels push planets. Okay, they push planets and stars. For every planet, for every astral body, there is an angel guarding and pushing that star or planetary body. Okay. Verse 13. Again, thunders, lightnings, and voices are God speaking and the angels speaking back to God. Earthquake represents physical earth in your earthly body. Okay. 5, 6, and 7 trumpets haven't been blown. The angels are waiting for that. Okay. Um, if you want to hear what I did my first video, I do have it on my YouTube page, Anthodiah Israel. I really haven't been doing my YouTube, but I think I will do it more because I'm being censored as I go through Revelation because there are things that need to be talked about a little bit more in depth. So if you got this on Instagram, I'm glad you did it. Share, like it. I thank you for your 10 minutes of your time. But those are the keys to Revelation chapter 8. I'll try to put them in the description in order so that you'll have it for reference. All right? Shalom.